Feel for a connection from elbows to hands on the ground, nice and spread. So that might mean moving the position of your arms a little bit, wherever you are. And then walking or drawing the body's weight up and onto elbows. So we can keep the knees wide for this, or we can bring the knees closer. Or if you decided that you want to sit, you can do this with the fingertips out in front of you on the ground. And just ease the hips back as you exhale. And draw strength into the arms, onto the forearms as you inhale and come forward. So it's a little bit unusual with the knees wide, and it might not suit everybody. Or you might just decide to have a little change and bring the knees back to center. And you can really use this position to develop as much strength and control and awareness of how the ground can move up into the arms and through the body as you want. And you can also keep it very, very soft. So again, if you're not in that full position, you could just be easing yourself just gently backwards and forward, just feeling for this gentle backward and forward movement, a loosening of the pelvis. Good. Great. And do take a little break at any point if you want it. We're then just going to see if we can stay in this moment to moment, connecting with ground, connecting with breath. You might even like to softly come out and pause and just watch to see what I'm talking about for this next, just a little trial really. So elbows to ground, softness in hips, softness through spine, nothing, nothing fixing, nothing tight. And then elbows that can grow up into your shoulders, and that creates this little move here, and toes that may be able to tuck under. And then toes that reach for ground and elbows that lengthen into shoulders simultaneously, and then there might be something that comes more into a little lift pose with the head free, the neck free. So not about where you end up, more about what's it like to go through elbows into shoulders, into armpits and find that lift. What's it like to move into toes and let the toes find the ground, and then when they're both together, what happens in your body? Where does it go by itself? And if it feels like there's this huge if that requires like a huge effort, then you're probably going further than your body really wants to go today. So be more playful and conscious of just feeling elbows to ground, and if you're sat, you can take a hand towards the opposite elbow and just be giving that a little push in, giving that a little push, so that you're getting the same sensations up through your body. And as you move in and out, the moving out just as important, to be releasing back to ground nice and slow. Yeah, moment to moment, lovely, moment to moment. And it's really, key and really beautiful for the body if we can have that sense of growing from the ground and through, so that there's what happens in your hips is just a result of body meeting the ground more fully, back and hips having more freedom. Lovely. You're probably coming towards the end, aren't you? I suspect, if you haven't already stopped. So just take your way gently to ground next time.